rural constituency. I hereby nominate Comrade Lester Langford to be January ALP candidate for the upcoming general election. You understand?
Mr. Chairman, comrades and friends, I, January for St. John's Wales constituency, hereby second motion that Comrade Mr. Bird be all representative.
All in favor?
This is a seminal moment in my life. After having given 23 years of service to the Antigua Labour Party of this country, I'm proud and full of humility that after all those years, you still want Lester Bird to be your party. I want to say to the people of Rural East, you have nominated me and elected me 5 times to be the representative of Rural East. And last time, some of them changed their mind and put me out. But I warned them that I would be the comeback king. And I can guarantee you that the legacy that I will leave is that the Antigua and Barbados Labour Party, with all these new young fellas and ladies coming forward, will be once again the most outstanding institution in the whole Caribbean. But I promise you one thing, we are going to make a super effort to ensure that the Antigua Tourism Union come back home, because we are part of the movement of labor which has built this country. And I want to thank the people of Rural East once again for making me their representative, and they're going to bring the nation home once again. Thank you very much.
Yes!
is coming.
Candidates, could you please turn the chairs around? Turn around.
Comrades, we have heard from our chairman, deputy leader of the party, and he was spitting a lot of fire. But I will now present to you our leader, the former Prime Minister of this country, and the next Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, the Honorable Lester Bryant.
Comrades and friends, we have a solemn duty today. We have a sacred trust today. We have an inescapable responsibility today. This duty, this trust, this responsibility are what the people who reside in our country expect of us. For black or white, Antiguan and Barbudan born, or Caribbean sisters and brothers, English speaking or Hispanic, young or old, the people of this country have been ground down by the last 5 years of the UPP regime. The people know that in the time the UPP has mismanaged this country, unemployment has risen, the cost of living has spiraled, taxes have gone through the roof, and crime has skyrocketed. The people know that today they are less well off than they were in March 2004. They know they have less money in their pockets. They know they can hardly make ends meet. They know that many of their families and friends have been dismissed from their jobs, and that the wolf of hunger is gnawing at their doors. Single mothers have been thrown on the unemployment heap, and they struggle now to feed their children and to pay their rent. Taxes and the cost of living have eaten into the pensions of old people, and in their old age they have to sacrifice once again to survive. Our Caribbean brothers and sisters know that they have been abused and violated, that their families and friends have been picked up in the middle of the night and thrown out of the country without due process. This is not the Antigua and Barbuda we know and love. This is not the country we painstakingly constructed, and D.C. Byrd and Ernest Manley Williams and all the warriors painstakingly constructed. This is not the country whose leaders led the movement for curriculum CARICOM and open up frontiers for the wider development of Caribbean people everywhere. The UPP has made our beloved country into a foreign and almost unrecognizable land. It is now a land of fear, a land of intimidation, a land of abuse, a land of high crime and violence, of injustice and incompetent leadership. And it is also a country in which the UPP leaders are on a fast track of enriching themselves in the shortest possible time. In 5 years, many of them have built the biggest houses we have seen in Antigua and Barbuda. They drive some of the fanciest cars we have seen in Antigua and Barbuda. They travel constantly to distant shores all over the world, and they wear designer clothes from New York, London, Paris, and Miami.